You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek.
Are we gonna have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're
I think
great.
we should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips. I'm
great.
Underboob.
Oh wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
It's pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a good
part,
point.
You know? I'm a little upset that you think that's so funny.
Why?
Because I don't know how to do this podcast unless we look into each other's eyes.
It's just the fucking generation jacking themselves up.
It's easy to hate something that's really
But
good.
everyone listening is cool, and all of the cool people are going to that show.
We should do. This is a positive podcast. That's what we're going for.
Yeah,
we're
that was like the difference.
People are gonna be like listening to this and like, it's so fucking happy.
This is the feel good movie review.
Eventually going to put out a CD just of Mike
Of me singing random songs.
Yeah, it's got a little tingly.
You got a little tingly?
Feel good. Right there.
Guys,
Turned down
I think,
for what?
I think that's turned down for Hug Life. Daddy.
You are so great. 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 You're really, really, really great.
hope that
Really,
was
really, really, really great. You are so 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 great.
Wow.
You're great, Monica.
You're great.
You're great.
You're Monica.
You're Monica.
You're Mike.
You're Monica. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hey,
Happy
Hey.
holidays.
you're great, Kane.
Oh, you're great, Mike.
I feel
Kane
like you were just here.
Holidays.
I know, it's so weird. Kane Holidays.
Kane
Yes.
Holidays. We're here with Kane Holidays. Spreading some Christmas cheer.
Guest we've never had before.
Who'd you have on before? Kane Holloway?
Kane Holloway.
Kane,
What
we
a
had
prick.
Kane Holloway, and now we have Candy Holiday. So this
Candy?
works out.
Yay.
Hello, Candy.
Hello. What if I talk like that? Hello.
It's like all we're like hello.
Now you have to put out that your guess was Candy Holiday.
Oh,
you
it's
have
gonna
to.
Yeah,
be.
don't
It's gonna
be-
be.
yeah.
We're not gonna change it. I don't
So I
care.
need to pick an accent.
But hey, we're gonna. This is gonna be a short episode today. If you can't tell by now that we're recording this right after the other one, that makes sense because I'm actually in the Great White North in the darkness, and I'm probably
The
feeling
Great White North in the darkness.
Yeah.
That just sounds-
Where is that?
that's Alaska. It's Fairbanks, Alaska.
Right next to Alaska.
Right next to Alaska.
I would know.
That's the one you went with? No.
I'm Cockney Candy Holiday.
You got fish and chips in Alaska, do ya?
Do ya or do you not?
Dude, Mike
doing
is
this
so
again.
hot right now when you make that accent into it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so this is pretty much, we're going to go through. We wanted to give you guys something because we want to be there for you because
but
we
we're not
love
together,
you.
which is so
But we're
sad.
not together
Aw.
right now. Monica and I are wide apart. You're having a very nevy Christmas.
Yeah.
And I'm in Alaska with bears and wolves.
That's terrifying.
Very
It's
nice
actually really,
Christmas.
really fun. I think I'm going to see that's gonna be the first time I see my whole family. What did you guys say? You just shook heads. I hate it when Monica has relationships with the guests and they have fun jokes together, and I'm sitting here trying to run some shit.
Relationships with the guests.
I'm just sitting here,
does that
third
mean?
wheel Sally.
Third wheel. Kane and I are actually probably the worst two people.
Candy?
Candy. Sorry.
Yeah,
Candy Holiday and I.
Come on now, Neb Nips.
If you talked like that a whole hour episode, I'd want to shoot myself.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm really
it's
glad
pretty
it's only
awful.
15 minutes.
I tried doing one episode of mine in a Boston accent, and I bored myself out of it. So I'm not.
You
gonna-
angered yourself.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I sound like someone we all know.
But we're gonna go around the center, the circle, the center, the triangle, and the table. It's a card table, the strip poker table, and talk about what our Christmases are like
Okay.
or holidays. So,
Holidays.
Monica, I want you to start because you have the nicest, sweetest family in the world. I want to hear about
They're
it.
not really that sweet. They're a good time.
They
is
hide
what I
naked
like
in
to-
closets for their husbands to come find them as gifts.
My grandma.
What?
So my grandma at Thanksgiving, my grandma was like, "Well, if you don't ever have any money to get your husband a gift, you just hide naked somewhere in the house." I was like, "What?" And she was like, "You're getting warmer." Like,
Isn't that how Jack Nicholson found that old lady in the bathtub in The Shining? Is that an old reference that didn't get a laugh?
We wrote this. I'm sitting here like shining, thinking about
Okay.
it.
Seen
You
The
know what?
Shining once.
Never mind.
I saw the shining
We're
one.
I don't
gonna
wanna
talk about
explain
that
I
it.
right
remember
now,
the little
but
girls in the hallway.
I just feel like a douchebag now. I feel like an old man.
Hey, Candy, you're not a
naked in the
douchebag.
closet.
You feel like an old man naked in
she's
a
like,
bathtub.
"Ooh, kind of sweat." Like a
Merry
different kind of
Christmas, old man balls. But so, what are you gonna do for Christmas?
Well, we go and I stay at my parents' house.
Aw.
Pam
Ooh.
and Ron, they're the best.
Pam, Ron, Nebby.
I am 24 years old currently, and I still wake them up at 6 a.m.
Oh.
every time, and then jump on their bed,
Mhm.
and then they look upset for a little bit, and
But they
then
really into it.
eventually they
They're
get up
really
so we
into
can
it.
go check our stockings.
Aw.
And then I used to also wake the Mosh up, but he doesn't live in Seattle anymore. He lives in Washington D.C.
The Mosh is
Moshwin.
Monica's brother.
I know Mosh.
Oh.
I know
Yeah.
of Mosh.
We call him
Right.
the Mosh on the show because
The
he's way
Mosh.
Calls him
cool.
the Mosh.
I
He
call
actually
him-
hates it.
I-
Right, yeah,
I
he
call
doesn't
him the
know.
Mosh.
But he lives in D.C. now, which actually works out well because I would call him at probably 6:15 and be like, "Merry Christmas," and he's like, "God damn it!" And I was like, "Want to know what's in your stocking?" And then I
Aw.
just like tell him everything that's in there. And then my grandparents come over as soon as I call them, which I think is great that they're into it. And then I make them pancakes. This is real. I know this sounds
Holy
insane, but this is
No.
real. And I got some new techniques this year as far as the pancakes
I feel like
go.
this is an audio flip book Christmas.
Mhm.
Like you're just telling me something that you like wrote about as fan
Yes.
fiction.
I have some weird, like, I don't know. So as soon as I wake up, then I play the Christmas Story movie. That's
Okay.
on over and over again.
24 hours on
Yep,
TBS.
put that on. And then I make some pancakes for everybody. And then my uncle and his family comes over and we do like the whole Christmas thing. I like really like Christmas, and I think there's some weird like childhood trauma that I like never like got over, and I'm like, no, something needs to stay. I don't know what it is, but yeah. And everyone's like, "Are you fucking kidding?" And I'm like, "I love Christmas so much." And they're
See,
like,
you
"What is
must
wrong
be
with
a
you?"
joy to be around then on Christmas, because the curmudgeons at like the people who are just like, I gotta be there, and then they see you and they're like, okay, I guess it's all right.
Right.
Like you, do you
And I
do you
make everybody
pry
drinks. Like
do you
it's
pay
a
the
good...
pry the grumpiness out of the
Oh, yeah.
old person that doesn't want to be there?
That is so funny because in real life, I hate that person. Like that when you're at like an office party and they're like, "Hey, you look glum. What are you doing? Why aren't you dancing?" And you're like, "Get the fuck away from me." I don't like that person.
Yeah.
But if it's Christmas, I'm like, "Dude, it is fucking Christmas. And you need to step your game up, or you go sit in the car."
You're gonna eat these goddamn pancakes right now. I just made them for you.
and if my mom made them, they'd be pancakes. There's nothing but joy.
Pancakes.
I have an
That's
idea.
it is what my grandma
I have an
says though.
idea.
If you're being an asshole,
When I come back,
go sit in the car.
go sit in the car. I'm gonna hide naked in this closet.
She doesn't do that anymore, and
Come
also she
find
doesn't
me!
give anyone else that gift besides my grandfather. I hope.
She's just telling the kids, "You go outside.
You go
I'll be in the
outside."
closet, naked or not." I'm
She
not
used
sure.
to. She actually used to do scavenger hunts for us when we were little. Like you'd open one gift and then it'd be like, "Go look in the dryer." What if it was just eventually like
That's your childhood trauma that you don't realize.
Grandma was hiding naked in the closet.
She's like, "Come check your stocking, Monica," and you're like, "Ah, repressed memories,
That's
repressed
I
memories."
was like, I love Christmas. I don't know why. This is
Just
weird.
holding a spatula with like cookie dough on it, and that's the
She's
only
like,
thing she's
"Make
wearing.
me pancakes."
Just licking
eating it.
You're supposed to be on your scavenger hunt, Clive. You get back in the bedroom.
Clive is
Just sound like a grandpa's name.
Chuck.
Chuck. That sounds nice.
So
Chuck
okay,
Nanny.
so then you make it. How long does Christmas last in the Nebby household?
As long as I can hold on to it. Really, is what it is. Like I am the one that's like, no, nobody doesn't want to play games. So where are you guys going? Don't leave me.
Oh no!
Well, they get there. My uncle's family gets there later. They get there at like 11. So I've already been holding my grandparents hostage for at least 4 hours at this point.
Just making them play Trivial
Right.
Pursuit over and over again.
Over while I make I'm like, you want some more fucking pancakes? Because I'm still making them for some
I
reason.
don't care what your cholesterol's at, Poppy. Poppy? Happy?
I don't know why you're giving them such weird names.
Chuck?
I call him Chaz usually.
Chaz. The Chaz.
Because he doesn't like it. He is 75 or something, and like 2 years ago he decided he was going to be Charlie. He's been Chuck forever, and then he's like, "No, I'm Charlie now," and we're like, "No, you can't
a little-
do that.
it's a
You
little-
can't fucking do that."
It's a little late for a name
So I
change there, Pops.
I refuse to ever call him Charlie.
I did that. I did that in junior high when I found out that this one kid's name was Ace, but it was his middle name. And I think his first name was Daniel or something, and he didn't like it. He's like, "I'm going by Ace." So I was getting tired of being made fun of all the time for my name being Kane. So I just went around.
Candy is a weird name for a kid.
Candy. I was like, I'm tired of everyone calling me Candy. I don't know. It's not even my name. And so I would go around to people and go, "Hey, I'm Matthew, by the way." Like I would.
Hey, I don't know if you guys heard, but I'm Matthew now.
Matthew.
Yep, I did that. I was like,
Guys?
by the way, guys, don't call me Candy anymore. I am now Matthew. And they go, okay, Candy. And it never caught on.
Oh.
But I tried for I was
think
actually
you can
elementary
really do
school.
it.
The entire first recess, I was like, somebody please call me Matthew, and nobody would. They just kept calling me Candy.
I got an idea, by the way. Can I throw this out there? Because I'm not going to have a Christmas with you guys.
Aw.
Okay? But it's fine, because when I come back on the 27th, it's a Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Kane and I get into bed. Follow me.
Is what he says before he gets in bed.
Candy holiday.
We go to sleep. Okay. Maybe some ranch pants. We don't know. We go to sleep.
Who knows?
We go to sleep. Monica's asleep in another room. She wakes up at 6 a.m. She jumps on her bed. We act upset, but really we're into it. We recreate Christmas at the
Want to?
Nevy household.
I'm
We can do it. I mean, it's
What?
either Cameron or I in a bed, or you and I in the bed, and one of you has to be the mosh. Okay,
Cameron,
and we gotta
Cameron
find-
can be the mosh.
Cameron's
yeah,
the mosh.
Oh
that's great.
no, Cameron and Kira are the grandparents.
Yes.
yes.
Kelsey can be the mosh.
Kelsey.
Clearly, she can't be in the bed with
Kelsey's
you.
the mosh.
No, that's just not how it works. You get in the way.
Not enough room. Not enough room. I'm really sweating. It's uncomfortable.
You just keep like kicking her off the side. She's like, God damn it.
Can't do anything.
Monica,
Yes.
you're cue to jump on the bed now. What if we don't do it? I mean, maybe we shouldn't do it at 6 a.m. Maybe we should just do it at 11 and pretend it's 6 a.m.
Yeah,
We
we'll,
can do whatever you want.
we'll close
Okay.
the shades.
I'm just trying to say we should recreate Christmas the way Monica intended.
yeah.
Wait a minute, though.
The way Monica, like the Bible, the way
Like
Monica
the good
intended
like the
it,
good
you know?
Monica
When
intended.
someone comes in and jumps on your bed.
Can we incorporate all of our Christmases
Yeah, like
in
your
that
favorite
one day?
things from.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll do your wake up and open
and
look
pancake
at the
thing, because then after
pancake.
that, that's the thing. I get too excited. I play Santa, give out the gifts. Oh, fuck,
Kane,
it's
what do you
over.
do on Christmas?
Are you done with your Christmas? I don't want to interrupt your
Yeah.
Christmas.
Because we gotta figure out what we gotta
really
figure
just,
out.
We do a Christmas Eve thing too, where we listen to Frank Sinatra and get drunk. That's pretty much it.
That's dope.
I'm
Yeah, it's a
loving.
great
I'm
time.
loving the Nevy Christmas.
I'm
video.
loving it
They're
too.
the
What are
best.
the other movies that you play though?
The other movies.
Are there any other movies?
Well, I will say that I'm not a huge like old Christmas movie
Sure.
person. I like Miracle on 34th Street, but
Mhm.
It's a Wonderful Life. I
Really?
love Elf, and so does my dad, which
Elf
is my
is the
favorite
shit.
thing. Like Ron Nevy sitting there just laughing his ass off at Elf
It is a
is one of
funny
my
movie.
favorite things. Also, the Jim Carrey version of The Grinch. I really
I
enjoy
love that one.
movie.
Love it.
No, Elf is the good one. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie currently and has always been Batman Returns.
Ooh,
Because it
yeah.
takes
That's a very
place
good one.
Maybe
during
that's
the
why I
holidays.
like the only Batman movie. I
Die
like.
Hard. Die Hard now is becoming considered a classic Christmas
It
movie.
is a classic Christmas movie, and I do watch that one. But I always end the night with, and it was beer, but since I'm taking a year off of beer, it's going to be a nice glass of whiskey, something fancy that I buy
I like how
myself.
you made it sound like you weren't going to drink, but it was like, it's going to be something harder.
way worse than beer.
Way
as
worse
far
than
as
beer.
poison goes.
No, because beer's not getting me drunk anymore.
It's going to be absinthe and mushrooms. And then I will watch Batman Returns in the nude.
I just hope that Kelsey's family has a Blu-ray player because they have Netflix and Batman Returns is on Netflix. Ipso facto, Batman Returns. I don't care who watches it with me, but normally, see, because I've had to figure out my own Christmas because my family dispersed and they're just everywhere in the country now, and so we all have our own separate Christmases or Christmas.
That's true. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
I looked it up.
And so, I'm a fan. I'm a child of divorce, so my Christmas would work out.
Fan of
Big Kane Holloway. Big
Speaking
fan
of Christmas,
divorce.
fan of divorce.
Fan of divorce.
More gifts.
Broken homes, all me, all the time.
But they would switch off into who got the kids for either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So my favorite version of that was Christmas Eve with Mom. And because my mom would make a dope ass Christmas Eve dinner full of the ham and and then we would do our presents Christmas. We would open one present, and then on Christmas Eve, then we'd wake up Christmas morning. My mom made orange cream cinnamon rolls, the fucking orange icing, right? And eggs and bacon.
Way better than pancakes.
Word. No, you're going to make me pancakes.
And I made her.
It's got to be real.
I made her make it Mexican style for me with tortillas. I always had to have it
Dios
tortillas
mío.
because that's me. I got a little Hispanic in my giddy up, if that's the phrase.
It's
pretty
not.
sure it's not. Yeah.
No. So then we would open.
Hispanic and I get it. What does that even mean?
I don't know. I always wanted to be Spanish. I always had a little weird thing where I love the Spanish culture and the Spanish people, and so I always wanted to be
España.
I always wanted to be Spanish in some way. Fight a bull. But now that I know what bullfighting is, I don't want to fight it.
Yeah,
I don't want to fight
up.
a bull. But then my mom, this was before Pandora or iTunes, so I would my mom had a CD player in the kitchen, and she would throw on a mix that she made herself of Christmas songs. And she would my mom has always been kind of funny, so she would throw in that one Christmas rap, and then she'd throw in 50 Cent for no reason, and then back to Christmas songs after that. And then we'd open presents at my mom's house, and then she would and the older we got, me and my sister would just start driving that way. But my mom would drop us off, my dad would pick us up halfway, then we'd go to Dad's house, and it would be Christmas Day all over again. So we'd do the same basic thing, but my dad would make us lunch and then dinner, and then we'd watch It's a Wonderful Life, which I love. I don't like Miracle on 34th Street at all.
You guys should fight.
It's not that. No, we're not
I
gonna.
just said I'm okay with the movie. It's not my
she's
favorite.
fine with it. Why would
Can
you?
you
I
guys
watched
fight,
Jingle
Joe?
All the Way the other night with Cameron.
That
The Arnold
movie is
Schwarzenegger
so-
Christmas
that
movie where
is
Sinbad and him
so
fight over a doll.
amazing. It's so
great.
amazing.
He yells at Phil Hartman.
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
It's the best Christmas movie next to, I would say, Elf is a pretty decent
Elf
one.
is up there for me, and I get teary eyed when the Central Park shit happens. It happens to me.
So now I'm trying to figure out my own
Just
Christmas right now. So right now, it's maybe one or two presents that Kelsey and I exchange. And I told her that I didn't have Batman Returns, and she surprised me with it on Blu-ray. And I was like, "You're the one.
You're the one.
You're still the one.
Still the one I want to."
Monica hates this because I'm the only one singing usually on podcasts, and you're just right on board.
Oh yeah, because I
There's
know
a
all
lot
the
of me
songs
just
you
sitting
know.
here.
Mm-hmm.
And so now we're going to Kelsey's parents, which I've never done before.
Oh,
the first year?
Mama
But
or Papa?
Oh.
Both, because they're both out there.
So you're going to Spokane?
So we're going to
You
Spokane.
guys know where Kelsey's family lives.
Yeah. And she says, I go, as
Gonna
long
hunt
as I'm
them
not
down?
wearing an itchy sweater and I have to put on a fake persona, I was like, I don't want to go because I don't like that shit. And she was like, no, it's totally chill. It's totally laid back. And we just do whatever. And her mom is not, and this is from Kelsey, not a great cook. So what she does is let's go out Christmas Eve.
Okay.
So we're going out Christmas Eve, exchanging presents, and her mom likes to drink, so I'm going to drink with her mom. Her dad likes to drink, so I'm going to drink with her dad. And they make amazing.
And
They
then
actually
we're
make.
gonna die trying to get
Oh.
home.
So and her dad makes incredible food. I spent a Thanksgiving there once, and he's great.
That sounds so nice.
That's really exciting. Okay, so we'll watch Batman Returns. That'll be the movie that we watch then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Batman Returns is what we
Okay. I haven't had a Christmas tradition in 7 years. It's been different every year. But
Well, we're gonna start a new one.
we can start a new one with this. I'm so excited, you guys. I really want to do this when we come back. Can
I'm
we do
down.
it?
I would
Do
love
you
to.
understand
Pick
how-
a day.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I come back the 27th. We can do it.
Kelsey
That
and I.
night?
Kelsey and I are gone in January, mid-January.
Yeah, are you gonna be back from Spokane on the 27th?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do the 27th. The day I fly
I'm
in.
at the Bellevue Parlor, but then as soon as I'm done there,
We could do it Sunday during the day.
that's what I'm saying. We
We should definitely plan
spend
it
the
while
night,
we're
or
on
you
the
just
air,
wanna
though.
take a nap in the morning. And
Well,
I'll
yeah,
wake
we'll
you up.
spend the night. We'll pick a house to spend
Yeah.
the night
I
at.
want to wear long johns.
Do you guys have a bigger house, or do you? Is this one bigger?
This one's pretty big,
Can
but
we
we
use PJ Party's bed?
PJ Party would love it. Pajama Party is my roommate. He's the
Okay.
Pajama Party. That's his nickname.
That's his nickname.
Oh, but okay. So this year I'm going up to Alaska, and it's the first time actually everyone in my family has been together except my mom. Divorce. Hey yo. But we're
Big
gonna
fan of divorce.
big
Keep telling me
big
more.
fan.
huge fan.
Give me another one. Give me
but
stats.
But it's
How
me, my
long?
dad, and this is what's going to happen. This is what my aunt sent me a really long message. She's like, Christmas Day, the plan is we're going to come to my house, and then she described every instruction for a white elephant gift exchange. She said you got to get a
She's
gift
like, this is how it
under
goes.
$20.
Okay.
And then we're going to take it. And then she explained
Give
all the
each other
rules. Like,
gifts.
if you steal it, you can steal it if it's already open. And at the end, she's like, it's called a Chinese gift exchange.
What? What does
It's
that
never-
mean?
I don't know, but it sounds really racist.
Why at the end? What happens?
I don't know. She just said it's a She's like, for the Chinese gift exchange. And in my mind, I'm like, this has never been called
Oh,
that.
I see.
And
She
I'm
described
she
the white
ex-
elephant. And you're like, oh yeah, it's a white
White elephant,
elephant.
and
You're
then
like,
she
or
goes,
you're racist.
Or you're
whatever, it's
racist.
fine.
Yeah. And I was like, what in the mother of fuck just happened? Like, when I read it.
You know how Chinese always steal each other's gifts. That's what I thought. I was like, what the hell?
with chopsticks. They just reach over. It's like,
All right,
TV.
who's
Wow, I got strong.
all right? Hey guys,
You can just have it. That was amazing.
guys, whoever.
Not even mad.
You can't pick a gift unless you're holding the golden chopsticks.
And some guy with his own golden chopsticks steals the only other golden chopsticks. This guy's fucking great.
You just
Chan? Have you met Chan?
well, Michelle, you just straight up kung paoed that Blu-ray from Michael. Did you see that in the Chinese gift exchange?
That's hilarious.
Looks like Jet Li has all the gifts, and now he's hovering over them.
If you can take this gift from my hand. Yeah, it's just like, so my the one tradition I want to include is from my childhood.
I love how fucking like sweet yours is, and mine's like semi-sweet with the divorce, and yours is so fucked up already. Like immediately,
I'm so excited. It's okay, and I looked at the timing, the sunrise sunset times in Alaska right now. The sun rises at 10:48 a.m. and sets at 2:40 p.m.
Holy
it's less than
shit.
4 hours of daylight.
That's
oh my
insane.
god,
Yeah, and I'm gonna be up there and it just howling with wolves, doing it up. But so it's gonna be fun though, because I mean I get to see all these people I haven't seen before,
Haven't
like in
seen
like
the
really long
moon.
time.
Seen before.
When I see the moon, seen in a long time.
I haven't
It's
seen
not a terrible-
before. Hey mom,
No, it's- You want to try some of this sweet and sour chicken? Oh my gosh, this one! Oh, that's
Chinese Christmas.
this episode might be called the Chinese gift exchange.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it needs to be.
But yeah, it's good.
Oh,
So
fuck, is
the
that
thing
funny?
that I want to take from my childhood Christmases
Okay.
is I would get woken up on Christmas Day by my godfather playing Mannheim Steamroller Christmas music really loud. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
It's like
can
heavy
find it.
metal instrumental Christmas music with like chimes. It's fucking
Oh.
nuts.
Can we play? Can one of us look it up?
Yeah, but I guess I could play it. Try to play it on my
I'll
phone.
jump on the bed with that playing.
With
I think
that
that's
playing.
easy.
Yeah.
There you. Oh
Because-
yeah.
Oh, and then we'll do a Chinese gift exchange at the end.
Oh yeah. So all the gifts
Right. So we
have to
wake
be
up
under $20.
with the music
Music.
in the jumping on the bed,
And
then we do pancakes, and then
if
we
I play this, is that illegal?
No, you can play stuff. You're not making any profit off your podcast.
Nope, not
So-
at all.
Nope, no.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Then we watch Batman Returns, and then we do a Chinese gift exchange.
Oh man,
I'm trying to.
I
pick
know
the-
what I'm gonna get all you guys now, and they're gonna be pretty
And the
bad.
other thing he would always play is it's all these like badass names for bands that are like instrumental bands. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah.
Like those-
Yeah,
that
that's
kind
like
of stuff.
a super popular one.
Yeah,
I've
that's the
heard
kind
that.
of stuff we'd be playing. But here's a sample. I hope you can hear it.
This sounds like an '80s song.
Yeah. Ooh.
It sounds like an '80s skiing song.
Do we have a cord for that?
We do have a chord for that, but I haven't set it up yet.
He's just holding the
This would be-
microphone to the computer.
Hey guys, this would be a perfect opportunity for that chord I bought 3 months ago. So yeah,
that he mentions every time. Hey, we have a cord that we can like play clips and
And I
stuff
have it-
right into the thing. And I'm like, that's really cool. And we
you
do.
should set it up, and I'm like, nope, not happening. But anyway, so I'm so excited for our made up Christmas we're gonna do,
Okay,
you
but-
guys.
but-
Yeah, that's really exciting.
What are we making for the food
Ooh,
though?
that's
Ooh.
true. Okay, you know who's we gotta get.
What's your food though that you eat?
Yeah.
I would make prime rib. That's what my parents would make, but that's
What?
That's really hard to
Rip,
make.
That's pretty aggressive.
That's really
And
aggressive.
if
pricey.
you're going to make
Like,
it, that's
if by prime rib you mean I'm gonna get a bunch of Arby's beef and cheddar sandwiches and bring them over, then I think that's
I'd
what
be
I
okay
might
with
do.
Put in some au jus.
we do turkey and stuff because I love turkey. That's all we do.
Do turkey's
But
good.
you know who has really good? I've heard that it's Christmas Eve food. Is Cameron. His family's like super Italian, so they do like
The Mazuka
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
a bunch of Italian stuff. He's like every year he's like, "Do you guys do anything on Christmas Eve?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "You gotta come over, and I just can't.
Can I come over?
So I think maybe him and Kira should be in charge of the dinner.
I think so too.
That's just
Okay, so we got to get them on board, and their food, and we're entertainment,
Okay.
like the jumping,
did
the
not tell him it's coming.
oh yeah, the music, and
music.
does it have to be that one?
No, it can be whatever. Oh, you're shitting on me.
Yeah,
That's so
I'm
rude
just
of you.
joking, honey. Oh, honey, come
Hey,
here.
boo boo. It's okay, Candy.
Um,
Oh, you like
Oh,
the
it's
shitting
okay.
on
I love that song.
I got this song. Is this Australian? Oh, it's British. Oh, it's a really
And
shitty
then I'm pretty sure he's
Australian.
drunk. Whoever it is.
All right, so drinks. I'll bring some whiskey because that's what I can and will
Okay.
drink.
Okay.
Um,
We do. I mean, I made my.
You know what I'm gonna be in charge of? Sorry, mashed potatoes. I always get mashed.
Okay,
I love
yeah.
I love good mashed
We could
potatoes.
do like a potluck style.
Yeah.
Potluck
They could do
style.
like the big whatever, and then we could bring side dishes.
Kelsey
Word.
bakes. We all know
Kelsey
that.
bake.
Kelsey
Kelsey
bakes.
son. So Kelsey can bake some
You done got baked.
God, I'm so excited right now.
dope ass cookies. She'll make some great cookies. What do you guys want from her? Because she makes a lot of great shit.
Can they do something with peanut butter?
What a dick. No, it can't be. So she can't handle it.
Oh my god, I was actually being serious because I
died.
really like peanut butter.
She can't.
Did you just
she
forget
can't
that?
I
handle
forgot she
it
can't
at
handle
all.
it.
Even if she had gloves on,
She would just die.
the air from
She's just her body's just so naturally weak she'll die.
Maybe she should be dead. It's just an evolutionary thing.
Can she make snickerdoodles?
Yes, she
I
can.
love
She can make a good
snickerdoodles.
snickerdoodle.
Anything? I feel like cinnamon is like a Christmassy type of.
Mhm.
Cinnamon and meth. Yeah.
Let's treat this. Let's treat this like a grocery
We're not
store.
talking about your Christmas anymore, okay?
Let's treat this like a Christmas list, Christmas grocery list.
Okay.
So I'm gonna re-listen to this, and I'm gonna go, Kelsey. They want.
We want this. Okay.
What'd you say?
Well,
Well, he said something
snickerdoodles.
with
Snickerdoodles.
He said something with peanut butter. That's not.
Yeah, snickerdoodles. I know what cookies I want her to make. It's the one with the nuts and the dried cranberries.
Yeah. Those are really.
Oh
good.
yeah, those are good. I've had those.
I
Again
want-
with the nuts though, she'll die.
It's like it's walnuts.
She's
or
picky with her
something like
nuts. Is that what's going on?
that. Yeah, her body is picky with what nuts she can eat. Sex
Good-
joke
good for you.
coming. So what do
Coming.
you want from her? Or do you just want...
What do you want from Kelsey?
What do you want from her?
Emotionally. I just want to be the better
Just want a
friend.
hug. I don't know. I can't even think of like treats, honestly.
And you make pretty good mashed potatoes, you're saying?
I'm gonna make mashed
Like
potatoes.
you're going to put
Mashed
yourself on that
potatoes.
pedestal.
I'm gonna put myself on the pedestal to bring mashed potatoes because that's the thing that I love about any holiday food. Thanksgiving, Christmas, I'm all about the mashed potatoes and gravy.
What?
Gravy? Can you do gravy, or do you need?
I can. Well, if we make a turkey, then we can
But
make we can
Italians-
make good gravy.
We did.
Italian food sits pretty heavy. So if we're doing a potluck, I mean,
I don't think
a
that's
ton of
ever going to
food.
stop me
Right.
from eating.
Oh,
Here's okay. This is
Now we're just planning.
Now we're just planning. Okay, guys, it's been 26 minutes. So just remember that we're going to be gone, but we're going to love you.
But we're still here.
We're still here.
Okay.
Because you know what? Hug Central Station right now is decorated in lights.
It is.
it looks like the
Stockings
train
everywhere.
from Polar
The
Express.
train from Polar Express.
Ooh.
Tom Hanks is all like, all aboard.
Call back from a week ago.
Right. Thanks, man.
But guys, have a very wonderful Christmas. You're great.
On holiday season. in
Holiday
general,
season,
Whatever
you're
you
great.
celebrate.
Yep. And don't forget to buy that gift for that Chinese gift exchange.
Chinese gift exchange.
You're great.
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 Happy holidays.